long title. Respected colleagues, the second report to be considered is that of the Committee on Maritime Safety, Education and Administration on the bill for an act to repeal the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency Act 2007 and enact the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Act Agency Bill to provide for the establishment of Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency for the promotion of maritime safety and security, protection of the maritime environment, ship registration and commercial shipping, maritime labor, and for labor matters. Now invite the Honorable Leader, Chuba Bezu, to give the synopsis of the report. Queen of the House.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I've been warned to keep it short. The bill was referred to our committee and we looked at it and thought it very important that we bring the recommendations therein. The recommendations had to do with protection of seafarers, the conventions of IMO, ship registrar, and commercial shipping, maritime labor, and all of that. So we actually dealt with issues that will actually improve our maritime sector. So I plead that members support this bill. Thank you very much.
Clause 1, 4 to 5, 6 to 10, 11, 15, 16 to 20, 21 to 25, 26 to 30, 31 to 35, 36 to 40, 41, 42, 43, 43 to 50, 60. Linda, what's the note? The antidote. 50 to 60, 55, 55 to 60, 60 to 65, 66 to 70, 70 to 76. Explanatory memoranda, long title. Thank you. What's the secret, Linda? I said, what's the secret? Yes. I don't know. I'm just asking a question. One to 5, 6 to 10, 10 to 20, 21 to 35, 36 to 40, 41 to 50, 51 to 60, 61 to 70, 70 to 81, 82 to 90, 91 to 97, 98 to 107, 108 to 110, 111 to 122, 123 to 159, 160 to 170, 171 to 178, 179 to 210, 210 to 211 to 221, 222 to 229, 230 to 236, 237 to 243, 244 to 256, 257 to 271, 272 to 289, 290, 290, 290 to 318, 319 to 328, 329 to 351, 352 to 373, 374 to 387, 389, 88, to 392, 393 to 398, 399 to 415. That's all. Interpretation. Okay, 416 to 418. So, sorry, 416. The remaining are deleted. Okay, yep. Schedules. Long title. Can you interpret what you are speaking, the other one you are saying? No, not Mongunu. Between you and I want to hear the interpretation. I want to hear the interpretation that. Colleagues, is that a committee on? I thought we've done this one. Respected colleagues, the fourth report to be considered is that of Committee on Public Petition by Outdoor Advertising Association of Nigeria against the Department of Outdoor Advertisement and Signage FCT Abuja, a cry for urgent help to rescue their practice and business in the FCT. I now invite Honorable Lagboso to give the synopsis of the report.
Mr. Speaker and colleagues, this is a straightforward report. Mr. Speaker, first and foremost, the advertising session is the umbrella body of all the people who are engaged in professional advertising in Nigeria. Because of the result of economic meltdown, they are pleading with the Abuja branch to join them in talking to the FCT so that they can reduce some of the charges because of the problem they are having, so that they're able to meet up with the levies, fees, and taxes paid by them by Abuja. The committee looked at this petition and saw merit in it and recommended, as stated in the other paper you are having, Mr. Speaker. May I go ahead with four of them at the same time? Mr. Speaker, the second one is just about the disparity in the remuneration by oil companies in some of the oil producing states. They were complaining that some of them who are skilled and who are graduates are being neglected and paid lesser amount from those who are expatriates, Mr. Speaker. So they approach us to cure this double standard. The number three is that there's a place in minority leaders' place called Mwewele and Abota community. They had an agreement with the oil producing company over 30 years ago. That agreement looks stagnant, and they are praying that they should review it so that they're able to enjoy the perks of the result of oil company. The number four, Mr. Speaker, is about one Marco Obiena, who was parading himself as an oil specialist, and he duped a company, and they reported to us, and we saw the merit on the case, and urged him to refund all the money that he stole from the oil company.
Leader, I thought we would take it one after the other.
No, it's because you told me to
No,
take four of them.
I've seen something, so I want to.
Mr. Speaker, let us carry as well. We have a meeting now.
Elder.
Guys,
Yes, sir.
number one,
Recommendation 1,
carry,
recommendation 2,
carry,
3,
carry. 1 to 4, carry.
what is the basis for 3, sir?
The basis for 3, which one, Mr. Speaker?
To reduce their annual charges.
Yes, to enable them.
When
That's why when you read the insensitivity and strangulation, that's what they're talking about. They pleaded with them to reduce the charges so they'll be able to be in tune with the business. That's why we recommended.
what I don't know is that now, and want you to guide us. Do we have the right now, if there is a charge, maybe based on a particular principle of an organization, do we as Parliament have that right to ask an institution to go and reduce social figure?
They have, because they already done it. If you look at number 3, they did it for one graphic projects limited. They reduced his charges and he was able to clear his debt. and they are telling them to go in the same tandem.
No,
in
you are
sync
the
with
one
that.
making the recommendation. Now I'm asking, you as an institution, National Assembly, do we have the right now to go into another establishment and ask them to reduce figures like that? Ours is to make,
No, we have a precedence. They had already reduced one. So we are telling them to take a cue from that one they reduced and reflect it to others. So they will be able
under
to
the same terms and conditions.
in the same place.
Thank you. 3, 4. Recommendation 1,
But
2. Flatter. Eh? Chairman, sir, I guess this is against a state government institution.
which one, Mr. Speaker?
Nigeria Agri Oil Company Limited.
Mr. Speaker, do I explain?
Okay.
It's about casual workers. Yeah, it's the same problem with oil producing companies. They engage some from the communities as casual workers. They also discovered there's disparity in their salaries. They've grown to the extent that most of them are graduates and they are receiving peanuts. They just called the committee to help them to beg the oil companies to improve on the salaries they are paying, more so when they are not pensionable. So we looked at it and found out there's a sort of reasonableness in what I said. I recommended that the MD should visit their bargaining, what they call the collective bargaining, and look at it and review their policy to end the casual nature of their work, Mr. Speaker. It's a matter of taking care of the community where the oil is being produced.
So some of this will have gone through persuasive done resolution. And that persuasive will have mean you negotiating with the company before bringing it here. I don't know whether you have done that. Huh? You have done that. So we're just rectifying what you have done. Thank you. Recommendation 1, 2, 3. The last. One more? Yeah. One can. Clause 1, 2, 3. So which one are we voting? We,
Honorable Speaker.
what do you mean? Well, pass that one. Obiazi. Okay, recommendation 1 and 2. Thank you.
Honorable Speaker, honorable members, my name is Mohamed Tahir Monguno. I represent Martin Monguno, the Federal Constituency of Borno State. I move that the House do revert to plenary to report progress.
Deputy Whip.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honorable colleagues, I am Kiru Kaunye George. I represent the good people of Isukwa Tumuluj Federal Constituency. I am from Abia State. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, may I second the motion that the House report back to plenary as to report progress. I so second.
Those in favor of the motion say aye. Against say nay. The ayes have it. The House is hereby to revert to plenary to report progress. Respected colleagues, the House and the Committee of the Whole consider the report on a bill for an act to establish a Federal College of Medical Laboratory Sciences and Technology, ICA MEDIM, Akwa State, to provide for courses leading to the award of diplomas and certificates in medical laboratory technology and other related courses and related matters, and approve clauses 1 to 36, the schedule, the explanatory memoranda, and the long title of the bill. Fellow colleagues, the House and the Committee of the Whole consider the report on a bill for an act to provide for the establishment of Nigerian Military Academy, Omoma, Igboeze, North Enugu State, to be a military institution with the power to award degrees in accordance with the academic standards prescribed by the National University Commission and for related matters. Approved clauses 1 to 17, the schedules, the explanatory memoranda, and the long title of the bill. Respected colleagues, the House and the Committee of the Whole consider the report of the Committee on Steel on a bill for an act to reconstitute the Meteorological Training Institute, Onitsha, by establishing the National Meteorological Training Institute, Onitsha, to provide training, information, supervision, guidance, and advice to students, researchers, and personnel in the iron and steel, oil and gas industry for national development and for matters. Approved clauses 1 to 44, the schedule, the explanatory memoranda, and the long title of the bill. Respected colleagues, the House and the Committee of the Whole consider the report of the Committee on Maritime Safety, Education, and Administration on a bill for an act to repeal the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency Act 2007 and enact the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency Bill to provide for the establishment of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency for the promotion of maritime safety and security, protection of maritime environment, ship registration, commercial shipping, maritime labor, and following matters approved clauses 1 to 76, the long title of the bill. The House in the Committee of the Whole, respected colleagues, approve the report, consider the report of the Committee on Maritime Safety and Education and Administration on the bill for an act to repeal the Merchant Shipping Act 2007 and enact the Merchant Shipping Act and related matters, and approve clause 1 to 416, the schedule and the long title of the bill. The House in the Committee of the Whole consider the report of the Committee on Public Petition on the petition by Outdoor Advertising Association of Nigeria against the Department of Outdoor Advertising and Senate FCT Abuja, a cry for urgent help to rescue their practice and businesses in FCT. Approve recommendation 1 to 4 of the report. The House in the Committee of the Whole consider the report of the Committee on Public Petition on the petition by Discord Nigeria Limited on behalf of Iwele Abuato Community in Ndoka, East Local Government Area of Delta State against Nigerian Ajib Oil Company Limited on gross marginalization, flagrant abuse, total neglect, and economic sabotage, among other wrongful misconduct perpetrated by the Nigerian Ajib Oil Company Limited. Appeal for urgent intervention and approve recommendation 1 to 3 of the report. The House in the Committee of the Whole considered the petition by Discon on behalf of Umuweli Community of Ndoka East Local Government Area of Delta State, approve plus and approve recommendations 1 to 3 of the report. The House in the Committee of the Whole considered the report of the Committee on Public Petition by the petition by C. Obiazi and Co. on behalf of Jokek Nigerian Services Limited against Mrs. Maka Obina Martins for forgery and fraudulent conversion of 78,838,000 naira only. Approved recommendations 1 and 2 of the report. Deputy Leader, move for the adoption of the report.
Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, Comrade Peter Ohionzuje Apatasin, I hereby move that we do adopt the reports of the Committee of the Whole. Mr. Speaker, I so move.
Halims.
My name is Jiva Ibrahim Olajide. I stand to second the motion as moved. Thank you.
Respected colleagues, those in favor of the motion say aye. Against say nay. That's have it. Deputy Leader, move for the adjournment of the House to tomorrow 11 a.m.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My dear colleagues, Comrade Peter Ohionzuje Apatasin, MNI, I move that this House do adjourn till 11 o'clock tomorrow. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Deputy Whip.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Nkiru Kaunye Georgia is my name. I represent the good people of Isukwatu Munoch Federal Constituency. I'm from Abia State. I rise to second the motion that this House do adjourn tomorrow, 11 a.m. I so second.
Respected colleagues, those in favor of the motion say aye. Against say nay. The ayes have it. House is hereby adjourned to tomorrow 11 a.m. sorry, my attention has been brought that the resolution of the House as of Thursday, as guess, was to receive the civilian governor at 10 a.m. So the House stand adjourned to 10 a.m. tomorrow. Huh? So let's read to thank you, 11 a.m.